like to stay for lunch at playgroup tomorrow, Topsy and Tim? Asked Mummy one day. Oh, yes, please, said Tim. We'll need new lunchboxes, said Topsy. Topsy and Tim and Mummy popped to the shops to buy 2 lunchboxes. There were lots to choose from. I like the pink one, said Topsy. And I like the green one, said Tim. That evening, Topsy and Tim and Mummy made some peanut crunchies to put in their lunchboxes. They stirred the mixture, patted it into little rounds and pressed lots of peanuts on top. Mummy put the crunchies in the oven to cook. Ooh, they did smell good. When they were cooked and cool, Mummy, Daddy, Topsy and Tim ate 1 crunchy each, just to test them. Next morning, Tim and Topsy were up bright and early for breakfast. Their new lunchboxes stood side by side on the table. I'd like tuna sandwiches in my box, said Tim. Your boxes are already packed, said Mummy, and you've just got time to clean your teeth before we go to playgroup. When they got to playgroup, Miss Maypole showed Topsy and Tim where to leave their lunchboxes, on a trolley in the cloakroom. They'll be quite safe there, said Miss Maypole. Soon Topsy and Tim were busy with their friends and they forgot all about their lunchboxes. They painted pictures, cut out shapes and sang songs. Best of all was playtime in the schoolyard. All the children raced to their favourite buggies, trikes and go-karts. Whee! Shouted Topsy, pedalling her buggy as fast as it would go. When everyone was hot and tired, Miss Maypole clapped her hands and said, "It's lunchtime, children. Let's go to the cloakroom to wash our hands and find our lunchboxes." There were lots of lunchboxes on the trolley, but Topsy and Tim soon spotted theirs. They carried them back to the classroom and sat next to their friends, Carrie and Tony. "Open your boxes and enjoy your lunches," said Miss Maypole. Topsy and Tim peeped inside their sandwiches. "Hooray!" said Tim. "I've got tuna." "And I've got yummy cheese and cucumber," said Topsy. "What have you got, Kerry?" asked Tim. "Lammy yam Sammy," said Kerry with a mouthful. "Jam?" said Topsy. Kerry gulped and swallowed. "No, ham," she said, "but I do like jam." Tony had eaten egg salad and Marmite sandwich and now was enjoying a creamy yoghurt. "I've got an apple too," he said. "I've got an orange," said Kerry. Topsy and Tim each had a banana and some grapes. Miss Maypole came to see how Topsy and Tim were getting on. Those peanut crunchies do look nice," she said. "We made them," said Topsy. "Would you like one?" said Tim. "Oh, I mustn't, Tim," said Miss Maypole. "I'm allergic to nuts, so they make me ill. We have a rule at playgroup that we all must eat our own food and put any leftovers back in our own boxes. Your mothers really need to know what you have eaten and what you have left." Topsy and Tim ended their lunches with fruit juice. "What's your drink, Tony?" asked Tim. "It's milk," said Tony. Kerry had water. "We like water too," said Topsy. At home time, Mummy said, "How did you get on at lunchtime, twins?" "Yummy, Mummy," said Tim. "May we stay every day?" "I'll ask Miss Maypole," said Mummy. Miss Maypole smiled. "Of course you can," she said. When Dad got home, he opened their lunchboxes. "I'm looking for leftover peanut crunchies," he said, "but I can't find even 1 crumb." "Poor old Dad," said Topsy. The end.